What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more of our Taurox Vortex campaign. Let's play. Alright. Morathi. Check out the cojones on her to come and attack me at one of my herdstones. A level 3 herdstone, no less. We've got Minotaurs, we've got lots of Razorgore herds. Centaurs with throwing axes. It's giving me the Pyrrhic victory. However, normally I would be very happy to take the Pyrrhic victory. But I think we can do better than the AI. Killing these masters and killing Morathi might not be easy. And I think it might even be being a little bit generous. But we have tools here that are quite strong. And I'm interested to see how we could do this. If we can take out the artillery with a vanguard deployment behind their forces. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. This is a sick map. We've got ranged tools. But we're totally negating the strongest part of our army. I mean, they... This is interesting. This is very interesting. But I am happy to see, you know what? We're still going to Vanguard deploy. We're going to Vanguard deploy these Centaurs with great weapons. Oh, damn, we can't fit back there? Where can we fit? Where can we hide? Okay. These guys' job is going to be to destroy artillery pieces. There's one here. One here. So we can definitely get that one. Okay. You're suicide. 000. Damn. This one, though, is going to be a problem. Let's see. We're going to get our Gores in the front here with shields. That's our front line. Secondary line. Here and here. And I'm doing it that way because I want to make sure I save room for those units. Damn, the real question is, what do I do with my Centaurs with throwing axes? And I think I do bring them up. The problem is that the Black Ark Corsairs and stuff are really good counters, as are the Dark Shards. But what I can do is... I can distract a huge chunk of this army, and I can take out the Reaper Bolt Throwers really fast. Potentially without even getting attacked. And then maybe even be able to run back and join my lines. Okay, then I've also got the Razorgore herds. The job of these guys is going to be to punch into the front line once the battle's joined. And then the Minotaurs are going to be held kind of in deep reserve, I think. God dang it. Let's make these 6. There we go. And my idea is to have them function as the Master Killers and the Morathi Killers. Oh, they're large. They're not going to be able to hide in the woods. But that's okay. This is a pretty... I mean, even for Beastmen to hold a choke point, this is kind of what we want. We've got the Gores ready to go. I realize we don't look at our armies enough. We've got the big Minotaurs up here. These are the anti-infantry variant. And I think both of the Masters are probably on foot. Let's go see. Yeah, they're both on foot. They are anti-large, though. Ugh. They're all anti-large, as a matter of fact. But here we go. Let's do it. All of our micros going to be going into the Centaurs at first. Let's get in there. And then we're going to let them overextend. See, they think they have the advantage because they have the artillery. Get them. I think if we just engage in melee, we're fine. Yeah, just instantly rout them. No, run, run, run. Run this way. Oh my god, I hate... This is why I always take off skirmish mode. Because the AI just can't handle it. And it becomes frustrating. Shoot at anything, man. And here we go. Centaurs with great weapons. This is going very well, if you're curious. Let's make sure they can't bring these artillery pieces back. There we go. Centaurs with great weapons doing a good job. Let's keep running back. And we're even taking up some of Morathi's valuable magic. So I'm happy with that. She wants to overcast. I mean, she's doing a Melkoth's, whatever. You know. Alright, let's nuke these dudes. We don't even need to waste our ammo. I want to kill as many of the models as possible. Even though they're anti-large, they're not going to be able to sustain versus this. And then we'll just chew them up with the Centaurs. It's actually kind of beautiful. This is going to suck once they get in. Let's lock formations here. Did we get them all? Almost. Alright. But we're going to be behind them shooting. Alright, that should be enough. One guy left isn't enough to bring them back into the fight. I want to shoot... Sisters of Slaughter. But I'll take Dark Shards. It's not a bad target. Here we go. Sisters of Slaughter. They are going to be absolutely brutal to deal with. And let's keep these dudes back. Yeah, snipe out Morathi. I'll take that. I'll take that. The front line's engaged. It's time to bring in the hogs. We'll let our front line get melted, and then we'll bring in the next tier. You know what? Never mind. They're already crushing me. Let's kill Morathi. These dudes are shielded. Alright, Minotaurs. Can we break through? Get through, get through. If we could push some of these pigs through. Yes, get through. Hell yeah. Shut down all this range fire. Turn that off. Okay, Morathi is getting dunked. And this is a good time to toggle skirmish mode. I don't know what this line formation it is that they just adopted. Let's leave Morathi for a second. We can always come back and get her. Go crush these Blackheart Corsairs. Push our Minotaurs through. Where are you guys? Go get these Dark Shards. Attack anything, guys. Dang, what a big attack on the back of my Centaurs here from Morathi. She killed several models with that one move. And my Razorgors have rampaged. That's okay. We're in a good spot. Let's pick our targets. We're dropping orders. Everyone should be attacking something. And this is a victory, mind you, but we need to win this. We need to win this. We should absolutely not let them get away. Make sure we're putting everything on a target. And then they just won't have the strength they need to come back and get me. Especially we should kill the Masters. Why we lost sight of Morathi again or whatever. My guys just dropped orders. I have no idea. Would love to know what that's all about one day. And killing Morathi is also good. Because whoever they're going to replace her with is almost certainly... It's probably going to be a Dreadlord. So we won't have magic to worry about. If they do attack again. But there we go. Masters are dead. Very nice. Was not expecting the choke point battle, but that was super fun. And Vanguard deploying our Centaurs proved to be, I think, the most valuable piece. Because once we killed the artillery, they couldn't just sit there and rain hell down on us. Against our lightly armored, kind of high number, tightly packed formation, these two pieces would have done brutal damage. But the AI decided to deploy them on the edge of its formation. Interesting choice, instead of protecting them. And they don't really have any Dark Riders or anything, though we would have torn up Dark Riders. MVP, maybe our Centaurs with great weapons. They did so much damage to Morathi. The pigs did great too. They really had no answer for the pigs. They're armor-piercing, anti-infantry. And thank you. I mean, you just made me a ton of money by attacking me. Ha! Didn't really think about it like that till just now. We were pretty much broke until she attacked me. And now, because we were able to crush her so heavily, we don't even have to worry about her coming back for a while and, like, you know, taking stuff. It's gonna give me more time to try and protect that all. You know what? Let's keep the corruption high. Let's worship. Builder for Taurox? I mean, okay. Challenge completed. Yet another challenge. And we did kill one of the heroes. We're still waiting for my one hero to come back. Kazrak is here to pick fights. He's got Tomb... Okay. He's already got Tomb Guard. I'd love to fight this, but I have no idea what's in this army. For all I know, this is like... Oh yeah, he's got 8 Ushabti and some, like, Necrofex Colossi or something. Do I think that's highly likely? No. No. But it's possible. And I don't need that in my life. When will our hero come back? I think it's in a turn or two, maybe? But anyway, we've got a level here on Gore. See what we can help him with. Deadly Onslaught. That's a pretty good, that's a no-brainer. Let's take that. Altar of Ultimate Darkness. And what else what do we put here? We put a Winds of Malady. And we could also put... Once again, there's no siege stuff here, so that's not all that necessary. Let's just get this. For 970, I mean, that's pretty cheap. Where are we attacking this turn, though? Because we can't reach some of the areas that I want to reach. This is showing 0. What I need to know, guys, is whether or not it shows me 0 because it's actually occupied by Skaven and it's trying not to give it away. But see, like, this one is worth 4, and it's also a ruin. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm confused. Either way, we gotta make some moves. Let's get out of encampment stance. I'm tempted to take this and raise it. We're suffering from attrition also. Declare war. I'll take it to Silastra. I'm not scared of you, but it will take me a turn to get this built. Let's continue our siege. And in the meantime, we'll be protected from the attrition. And we'll also be regenerating just a little bit. So it's not terrible. If we lose stuff, we could always consider bringing ogres in a pinch. Blackhorn Ravagers will be back up soon. This guy will auto move at the end of the turn. We don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's go this way. And we can attack with the raid stance. It's just we'll be tired. But it doesn't matter against a settlement this small. Yeah, we're not going to get to 20 off of that. Let's loot and raise. And we have another Ritual of Ruin available. You have caused enough devastation to now perform a Ritual of Ruin at your Herdstone. That means we got at least 10 here. We're not going to do it yet. Taurox getting some extra charge bonus. Leadership's not terrible either. Insane Courage clearly rolled a double 1. Nice. And then here we have just enough to go ahead and we can raid. Still get some replenishment. Very nice. And with our extra money... In 2 turns, we'll be able to get the Cursed Labyrinth, which will put us in Jabberslythe, Gorgon, what else? Like, it's going to put us getting what we want, but it's going to cost us a fortune. But we can do that. What are we going to do with our 704 Dread? I think what we were waiting to do, if I remember right, guys, is to get another Lord. Potentially Malagor. Yeah, I think that was the play. New Horde armies are raised with Horde encampment building at level 2. I mean, that's nice. That would have saved me a lot of stuff in the early game, but I think you can't get everything. I think you gotta sacrifice. Do we have army capacity like I need to even get another army? Where would it show me that? Army capacity +2, so I think that means I can have 3 armies. I could be mistaken, y'all, but I don't think that I am. Though I very well could be. This will get a lot more interesting when we have 3 armies ravaging the countryside. I'd like to go down in the Lustria Bowl situation down there and start fighting with Khazrak, and then we could potentially have another army here around Hag Hall, like holding stuff down for us. Alright. So, they attacked me before I could finish my... Oh, no, I did. I did have my full garrison size. Okay, interesting. Let's go here, here. For 900... Oh, they're not 900 here. We don't have those same cost reductions. Let's see. Just get the couch to replenishment rate. I want my garrisons to be as strong as possible. That way I don't have to defend them. And I think we're fine to roll the next turn. Oh, that's right! This... Okay, I totally forgot, guys. We were going to do our quest battles here. I should have done that with Khazrak, but we've already engaged. That's okay. Might see Big Daddy Malekith at some point. Coming out of the woodwork here. There we go, our guy's back in battle. Let's see, the lair of a Jabberslythe, the mutated and horrendous abomination has been found, with the creature still within. We can harness this beast to bolster the herd and risk madness or leave it to its abominable rest. So we can lower our bestial rage but increase our recruitment rank. I think this doesn't really matter. We don't need to do that. Dominate the world has finished. The Sword of Cain has been claimed by someone, not me. Though I would love to claim it. Dread gain from battles plus 20%. I think that's something we should get pretty fast. All these other things are cool. But I don't know if we need them quite yet. Yeah, let's go for the Dread. The strong survive. Against the strength of the war herd, the regimented ranks of the civilized are as nothing. Smash their lines and defile their colors. Alright, we have some levels to distribute. Trying to remember our item situation here. We're doing a lot of fighting, so you got to stay on top of what we get. Let's take the Unnatural Thirst. And then let's also take... Let's see, this is Taurox. Okay. I was wondering, like, who am I looking at? Taurox. Man, that's another 600 HP. Yeah, we'll take that. That's pretty good. Will of the Dark Gods is a passive ability that boosts leadership and melee defense around him. I didn't know they had that. Man, I love these dudes. These Wargors. They're so strong. They're kind of juiced, if I'm being honest. Let's get Will of the Dark Gods here. What does this say? Possessed by a singular apocalyptic vision and utter hatred, this champion proliferates the Dark God's will. Very cool. And then our hero was revived here, and he's going to head south as well to join up with Khazrak. Staying away from sneaky dark elf stuff. Same with you, good sir. We're going to be here with Khazrak for a little while, so this is kind of a safe location to send him. So we don't have to micro it too much. Our altar's looking good. Alright. I can go and take... See, I'm level 20. Level 22, I unlocked the Butchers of Kalkengard. Regenerating Minotaurs. Needless to say, pretty damn strong. Okay, this is part of my blood ground. Let's go get it. I want the money. The movement would be nice. Another terrifying Mask of E? Is that our second one? We've already got the Razor Gore Chariot. I guess we just... Let's boost Devolve here. It's not a bad spell to finish. Would be nice to pick up some weapons here. I'd also love to get immortality on my hero units before we do our quest battle. Just in case. Okay. And then here, I got a little bit of movement. I want to go take out Dagrak's End. Just to boost my ritual performance. But I don't know if I really need to. Guys, does it say somewhere what my marks are? Am I at 66 right now? Yes. Okay, I have total 66. Makes sense. So I need way more. I need more than what I have. I'm trying to get to the next level so I can get way more Minotaurs. That would be nice. And we could upgrade the capacity there. And we'd also unlock another Herdstone. Okay. Trying to stay 10% so I can encamp. We'll encamp here. Oh, I need one more turn. Damn. Okay, I was thinking I had this turn. In that case, it's not that important. Okay, that took away all my movement. That's a weird... I think that's a bug, guys. Anyway, let's do this siege. This will be fun. You're too late, homie. Would not be surprised to see him attempt to settle this after I come in here and take it. A bloated corpse, you say? It's giving me a close victory with medium casualties. This is going to be a very annoying fight. Actually, you know what? It won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. Depends on the map. But we're going to rake the walls. The zombies are not going to be able to hold versus even Ungors. Khazrak at the gate with some Centaurs. We have multiple gates. Harpies will help us clear the walls as well. Yeah, we'll be fine. And even the raiders aren't bad in this scenario. It's just the towers. The towers are going to do work. We'll see. We'll see how they deploy. Bellbats, no problem. We just need to be aware of their ranged capability. It's so funny how this is almost the exact same as the Skaven. I mean, it's literally the same layout as the Skaven thing we just did. And some of our other Let's Plays, we've been playing as Oxyotl. So let's do this. You'll be there. Okay. You guys will be our wall clearing crew. That's a pretty decent wall clearing crew. Kazrak plus you plus chariots plus the Sons of Goros are going to be rushing this gatehouse. This group here is going to be rushing another gatehouse. Probably this one. Can you guys Vanguard deploy? You can. The entire force. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. We'll get right in there then. Wait, can my... Yeah, of course. What am I thinking, guys? That's what happens when you play... I was playing as the dwarves earlier today, just having fun. And I just totally forgot. It's like, oh, we can Vanguard deploy. In that case, this is garbage. We'll drop that. Add you to the squad. We'll take the walls there. We'll have that gate down before that thing ever gets there. So, I'm not that worried about it. Harpies, let's keep you kind of in a deep reserve. And I'm going to bring you guys... I'm going to bring you here. You can shoot behind once we open this gate. Alright. Let's ready, set, go. Let's get in there. Harpies, let's get over here. Ungors, go, make moves. And we're going to take some hits. Sucks that the Sons of Goros are the ones taking the damage. But let's get in. We've got the Koros Man Rippers now, too. Koroks Man Rippers are our anti-large Bestigors. Very strong. Okay. Let's go shut this down. No more range play for y'all. Oh, they're still able to shoot me in here? That kind of sucks. You know what? You go there. Come on, guys. Climb. Climb, climb, climb. Gotta be a little bit aware of the bloaty boy. There he is. Would be nice if we could shoot him to death. Fellbat's coming in hot with a little invocation of Nehek. Probably to come and try and help clear these harpies off the wall. See if we can get these Fellbats killed with the Grog. God, I'll never remember their name. Doesn't matter. Gonna rely on their regeneration to help them out. Hell yeah. The harpies are crushing it, guys. That spell rebounded and probably killed more zombies than anything else. Get in here and help. All hands on deck. Find something. Find something and fight it. Did we get gate bugged? We sure did. Some of our units got through. Kazrak got through. Very annoying. But we'll let him come out here and fight. These zombies. He's a melee expert. Or so it is said. And these guys are all anti-large, but that shouldn't matter all that much. Just seeing what the percentages are at. Yeah, bloated corpse. Didn't do his best exploding. And Harpies, I'm going to declare MVP this battle. Go kill the deck droppers here. We still have to beat down the vampire fleet captain. Go shoot these dudes. Please and thank you. Raiders also, man. They're a low tier unit. that's more helpful in sieges than a lot of the ranged tools in the game. The Harpies are coming in hot on these deck droppers. And look at these dudes. They healed all the way back up to full. That's so cool. These guys can't fire in a 360, so as long as we're chasing them, we're good. Okay. We don't need all this here. Yeah, all we're doing is blobbing up for these AoE spells. These are regular Centigores, the shielded kind. Nice rear charge here, and that should be it for these zombies. Send our boys after these deck droppers. I don't know how you're still in combat with Khazrak, but you are. Might as well come up here and start working on that. Though I don't think it'll matter. These guys should all be routing. Did we just use all of our ammo? We did. And they crumble. Okay. So I think doing it ourselves manually, we managed to save a lot of HP on our units. In case the Tomb Kings want to get froggy. I still don't know if we could beat a full stack, but we'll have a better chance. And we do want to get Khazrak's whip, so we need to be in good health, good HP shape for the coming turns. Because I guarantee you, we're doing 2 quest battles today. We're halfway through the episode. We're going to do Taurox's in a second. I'm stoked to see what that's all about. And we're going to get his axes. But as far as campaigns go, we're still relatively early in our campaigns. I feel like we're steamrolling. Good money and another weapon. That's good. We're going to get rid of it soon, but we'll be able to give this to one of the Minotaurs. It's not a bad weapon for them. And then let's take the replenishment. We really didn't get much reward for doing that, huh? Get Khazrak up. This will unlock at level 10. You know what? I'll take the army-wide buff. Let's see what they do. And I'd also like to come over here and destroy Grey Rock Point, which is probably where Silastra hiding. There we go, and we can camp there. We have some kind of important options here. Let me see something in our... It's here. Giving Vanguard deployment for Minotaurs. That is extremely... It takes 7 turns, which is a long time as far as research goes. But in my army here with Khazrak, I want more Minotaurs. If they can Vanguard deploy. If they can't, then I'm not much swayed to try and bring them into this army. We've got a lot of money, but we're going to need a lot of money to get the top tier stuff for Taurox. So I'm not inclined to spend it right now on Khazrak. Okay, everyone has moved. Recuperating, moved, good, recuperating. I think we're good. Yeah, we're already up to 900 and about 30 dread, so we're very close to our 3rd army. And as suspected, the Tomb Kings are acting as, like, parasites. Still can't see their force, huh? We're probably in good enough shape to take this fight. Let's be real, because it's an early level fight. And the 250 dread is what I really want. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Casualties high, eh? I mean, this is quite the force, but it's an ambush fight, which is, you know, our bread and butter. The handgunners and crossbowmen should count for nothing, but that's not to say that something like Demigryph Knights won't be brutal. Look at Toddbringer. Not the Toddbringer. Let's do it. The so-called Middenheimers march in the clumsy way of the Uncloven. They come searching for Khazrak. They will find him, but it will be on the Beastmen's terms, for Khazrak will catch Toddbringer and his foolish wolves in an ambush. The Beast Lord must be ready to strike at the right moment. One Eye knows that to launch an attack too early or even too late could be the Warherd's undoing. It's weird that they didn't use his actual model. Bathe in their blood, feast on their guts. Let their puny wolf god know that it is the One Eye who slaughters his pack. I wonder if it'll let me set up. Or if it's going to put me right into the fight. They do that sometimes. I was about to say, you better give me a chance to set up, because ambush fights are super fun. And I want to get a chance to do this the right way. Our raiders on the high ground could be good. We can pour in from so many directions, which is why this is going to be sick. I'm mostly worried about Demigryph Knights here. I think we can stop them up enough in the center that the Demigryph Knights and the Knights back here, we can force them to fight our anti-large. So what I'm thinking here is something like this. You know what? Let's do this. And we're going to close in, boom, boom, shut that door. We are going to get them in here with these guys here. I don't like my numbering, but that's okay. I don't want to get too picky. And our archers, I definitely want them on the high ground here. Yeah, and we'll just tear into their archers. This is going to be tough to pull off right at the beginning. I'm going to bring my chariots here as well to get in and amongst all the squishy guys, because this is all anti-large. I want to tie that down ASAP. Sons of Goros. We could probably use them in the backfight away from the spears. You know what? You're going to come here. You are going to join this fight. You're going to be in hot group 3. You're going to be in hot group 2. And you will be in hot group 4. That's how we're going to do that. And then the Harpies, we can descend probably upon the center is where we're going to want them. Okay. This is going to be rough to get it going right at the start. I don't want to pause, so I'm going to do my best. But let's go. Let's get in there. Let's attack the great weapons. Let's get on to Toddbringer. Back up, back up, back up. We need to get our anti-large in there. Come on, guys. Oh, no. Little bit disjointed on the attack, that's okay. Our Centaurs got rocked, that's okay. Demigryph Knights and stuff are always going to be a problem. Just rain hell down upon them. Get the Centaurs going in. And there we go. As long as we can beat down this guy, I think we're okay. And we're going to have some rallying forces here. Pretty brutal ambush. Just make sure we're switching up our targets. Making sure most of this stuff never comes back. We don't really need to worry too much about cycle charging. Just staying on target. Pick a target, stay on it. This is their, you know, best position. These dudes probably, yeah, they also do poison and melee, so that's great. Get him, Kazrak. I really wish this was the real Toddy. Just a pretender, though. Alright, let's get in there. We'll chase him down. Everybody's got a target. Centaurs versus Empire Knights. We can add the Harpies to that fight. Oh, damn. I forgot. They're going to get reinforcements here. I haven't done this fight in a long time. They're all shattered. Alright, we'll form a line. Did they not charge? You jerks. Well, now you got a real fight on your hands. We gotta break these. I don't want 21 handgunners coming back. Keep chasing, please. Chase anything that's still in the fight. Tuskor Chariots doing work. Perhaps because of their bugs, perhaps just because they're good units. Okay. You guys gotta go. We gotta get in. Shut that down. Use the speed of the Centaurs to get there quickly. Don't just let these dudes sit there and shoot me from behind, man. Good. Stay on the great swords. Take off guard mode. And we'll push through, that way we can shut down their, keep going. Way we can shut down their range tools. Can't let them have it. Man, get those handgunners. And there we go. We shattered Toddbringer. We don't need to chase this anymore. Alright, as long as we're shooting, I don't care if we're in an ugly blob. That's all shattered. That's all shattered too. Sons of Goro should be able to beat down Spearmen, even though they're anti-large. Can watch them chop it up. And the Taurox Man-Rippers can probably kill everything that's left here, for being real. And we'll just piggyback. This force has not been broken yet, but we gotta shut down these handgunners. Get in here. Good, that's a good target. You go get the crossbowmen. There we go. Everybody's got a target. This fight is super over, of course. We just gotta pin them against the wall, that way they can't escape. Taurox Man-Rippers, get them in here. And these dudes will start to break pretty damn fast. The gods have indeed abandoned you. Kazrak cometh. Fun fight, though. Demigryph Knights could have been a problem. But we just put the right We put the right units in the right spots. Tuskor chariots riding dirty. Look at that huge axe they have on the back. Who's still fighting? I was about to say. Really fun quest battle. And I mean, I think that'll put us, I'm sure, up to level 8, maybe even 9 because of the bonus experience from the quest reward. And with that, we're only one level away from doing the next Kazrak quest battle. Give me a sec, guys. Let me turn the fan on in my room. I don't want my computer to overheat. I always forget, like, running at these specs sometimes, just how hot my bedroom can get. And it's the summer. I'm in South Texas. It's probably like 90 outside right now, 88, something like that. Humid. Just very humid. My air condition works in my house, but it's an old house. So not every room gets air conditioned love equally. 86 degrees. Yeah, it'll be 90 in like an hour. Ugh. It wouldn't, 90 to me isn't terrible without humidity. But once you add the humidity, it's just not fun anymore. Plus mosquitoes, man. Mosquitoes everywhere. Yeah, we're taking the money. I don't anticipate seeing Silastra this turn. And that's our third army, if we can get it. And we'll find out in a second here if we can. And Scourge. An extremely powerful weapon for him. Plus the income from post-battle loot plus 10%. He just became a very scary duelist. Very quickly. Oh no, we didn't get as much experience as I thought. Maybe he was a lower level than I thought he was when we started. Let's get Bloodlust. Give him more armor-piercing damage. Scourge plus Bloodlust, I mean... Truly, he has become scary. And then we'll move... We gotta be careful. Attrition in the undead lands is serious business. We can replenish here. You guys gonna keep traveling. Yeah, it's Taurox's turn to do his quest battle. Let's do that first. And then we're going to do our Cursed Labyrinth build afterwards. Should be quite strong. Let's also go ahead and Rewards of Dread, man. Can we do it? Malagor the Dark Omen. Boom. We have confederated with the Harbinger of Disaster. Thank you. And we'll bring them in... We'll bring you in at Hag Hall. Bring in the Crow Father. Movement range plus 50% when using the Beast Path. That's very nice. He causes fear for harpies. That's cool too. Enemies don't replenish whenever he's nearby. That's pretty sick. And he lowers enemy leadership by 8. God dang. Recruited. And let's start hooking him up with some cool stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Something like that. We just need to get him some kind of functional army. And we're also going to get him heads on spikes. That way he can start generating some of that dread back. Because that's probably the best part of these armies, is the fact that they're like dread factories. Okay. Let us do our next quest battle. What are our missions right now? Yeah, have 220 marks of ruination. Yep. I don't have that many. Rune tortured axes, though. Let's teleport. Although, are we, like, super close to it? We are. Could consider saving the 1,000 favor. Because we'll be there in, like... Let's just see how far we can move. We can move pretty damn far. Would love to destroy Nagaron. No, we'll just pay. We'll pay. Let's not get greedy. What are the enemy forces? Just so I'm prepared. Shades. Nothing we can't deal with. Let's do it. It's giving me a Pyrrhic victory, but for some reason, Sporticus, the green skin. I am Sporticus. Why are they joining me? That's so strange. Is it? And they're being joined by a weird Norscan army too. They've got berserkers and giants, multiple hydras. Okay, this battle just became way wilder. I'm in. But their armies are better than my armies. I mean, I'm happy to see chevroned up biggins. Orc boys. No auto-resolve, but it is showing me as a Pyrrhic victory. It'll all depend on how they deploy. Once a year, the Witch Elves descend onto the streets of their cities in unbridled celebration of murder. This is Death Night. Arriving on the city outskirts, the Brass Bull observes the blood-red smog emanating from the twisted mansions, a sight that heightens his bloodlust even more. The roaming bands of Witch Elves have begun their murder spree, but gain wind of Taurox's presence outside. It seems that he is now the guest of honor, and the Druki waste no time in spilling outside the gates to intercept him. Dang. This is going to be a cool map, too. I haven't seen it yet. Rune Tortured Axes, but the quest battles get unique maps, so... Start the battle. Dark Masters grant Taurox vision of great victory. This Taurox destiny, here and now. We slaughter the Dark Elves for chaos. This is a cool map. They come from behind their walls. They come to meet the Blood Beast in battle. The Dark Elves want blood. Taurox give them blood. Ooh, they have a shrine, too. We meet the elves at River Crossing. We pile their puny bodies high. We slaughter them for Dark Masters, and the river run red with their blood. I like it. See, this is one of those battles where it doesn't pause so that I can deploy. Dark Elf, Night Elf Revelers have spilled out of the city to meet us in battle. Slay them. I don't really mind. I don't feel like I'm cheesing anything to deploy here. To just kind of get my hot groups ready to go. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let's do like this. I'm going to put my giant in the front with them as well. This will be hot group 1. I hate it when it does this. It's such an annoying bug. See how it wants to put the giant in the incorrect spot in the formation? Dang, that annoys me. I want him in the center to cause terror and to act as like a focal point, but that's okay. That is okay. I'm not going to let that annoy me. Let's get Taurox, the Minotaurs, and the Gorgon, as well as all my Minotaurs in a group together. And we will indeed pile their bodies high. Get the Razor Gores probably in position here. Let's get the Minotaurs in position here. We'll keep our Manticores flying high above the fracas, and in case we want to send them to go and deal with stuff to snipe out a target. Our guy here is on a chariot, correct? He is. Okay. You're on a chariot as well, right? No, wait. No, our Wargore is not on a chariot. Okay, if he's not on a chariot, he'll join Taurox in them. He'll be a bodyguard unit for them. And then the Bray Shaman will just stay on his chariot behind the lines. Because remember, guys, we do have multiple Cygor summons. Let's drop that. And I want the boulders. And I want to kill Dark Shards and Hargoneth Executioners. But I'm shooting into the mass in case they miss, because it's going to do real work. Let's lock our formations. There we go. The Dark Shards are going to be one of our biggest problems. Let's go. Let's not wait. They've got casters. They've got range tools. Razorgore Herds into Hargoneth Executioner is actually really good for us. I have no idea what this is. Taurox is just killing it. I want him in the Hargoneth Executioners. Somebody is getting murked. Okay, as long as it's just my Gores, I'm okay. I'm gonna hold some of my summons in reserve. These shades are really annoying. Let's get a Vile Tide here. And then Traderkin is also very strong. Yeah, I see you, Shades. More Death Knight Revelers join the battle, but from where? Okay, from way back. That's not a problem. The problem is this group over here of range tools. They've got to go. I don't know where Sporticus is. Alright, let's make sure we add these guys back to the fold. And while Rampage, we can't really do anything about that. I'm sure those dudes got a lot of kills. Let's chase them and get them dead. As many as we can. And then we might even just fall back. To fight them again at the river. The Minotaurs are going to get some extra kills for us. This kind of sucks. I don't even know who cast this. This one stinky little caster is still here doing stuff. Alright, let's get away from those spears. Alright. I'm done. I'm done with this. Let's go back. The greenskins have come. Oh, they're coming from behind. Never mind. Always forward. Let's go. Let's go. A foot of Gork. And they landed it. They nuked those bleak swords. Hell yeah. Gorgon, go over here. We're going to have to split our forces in a way that I don't enjoy. Mostly because it's messy. We don't have a ton of anti-large here for those other dudes. But what I can do here is summon some more Cygors. And they're going to have to turn and fight the greenskins, which is great for us. Alright, Blackguard of Nagaron versus Bestigors is a fight I'm happy to take. That's not terrible. Okay. Some of our Minotaurs are getting brutalized, though. Where is Taurox, man? He's in the mix. We need some of our infantry to join us. Good job. Cygor summons. Definitely get the other one. The Norskins have been drawn in, but what I'm curious is, will the Norskins attack other people? This is such a fun, bloody fight. This is crazy. The Dark Shards have to go, man. Can we overcast this? Oh no, they beat me to it. It still did decent damage. Okay, we got to get out of here with our Manticore. And we got... I don't want to be fighting the Norskins. I want the Greenskins to fight this. Yeah, chase these dudes off the battlefield, man. Let's get our army pulled back. Let's get you back in the fold. Regrouping is a pretty important part of this game. Yeah, we weren't able to get him out in time. He's just gonna die. Almost certainly. You know what? Get out of here, Shades. We'll keep throwing rocks. Add you back to our frontliners. There we go. Alright, and now we send in the 18. Which is to say we just send in Taurox. And we watch him just crush this chieftain. Get in there, Taurox. You guys can chase off the rest of these annoying units. I'll send in my caster too, and my Gorgon. The Greenskins are helping me. Let's not let them stand alone. I just want to have fun. You know what? Let's send our Giant in too. Go help him, Giant. That's only fun units. Hell yeah. Taurox just took him down. Let's get our brass body online. And let's pop this. Blast these berserkers. Oh no, you're on a horse too? He's gonna eat every shot that Taurox gives him. No. No, no, no. No shades. No shade is allowed to be thrown. Let's get a Traderkin maybe? Do you have any infantry blobs? We could just do like a Vile Tide here. Taurox is fine. We're just sitting in our Giant, our Gorgon. Anything else I can send in? I can send in some of my Minotaurs. These Minotaurs are gonna be good. I just don't want to lose any of the other Minotaurs that I have. So I'm trying to be like conservative. Are you serious? That was an overcasted one too. It at least caught some units. We'll probably kill a few of these cav on the charge, so we'll take that. Go, go, go. Pop all of that. Pop it. Get that charge going, man. I don't even have to watch Taurox. That's the most fun part. No, Sporticus! We gotta save Sporticus. You shall not fall this day, Sporticus. Not today. Just as effective, though, would be one of these. Get a upgraded Devolve, lower their melee attack by a ton. And now they're neutered so heavily. Taurox, where'd you go, homie? Did Sporticus die? No, he's still alive. He lives to fight another day. Let's chase this chieftain off the battlefield, though. Berserkers are kind of the only thing keeping them in the fight. Let's send in the cows. We'll send in the dual-wielding variant versus that giant. Giants are nearly unbreakable. A lot of people don't think about that when they consider their value. We had some hot giant on giant action, though. Let's send in the Gorgon. I doubt they have any, like, sync kills or anything, but... we can speed it up a little bit here just to see what's going on. I wanted to see how they look fighting a big target, because they... it seems like all my Gorgons end up doing is fighting, like, infantry. But no, he looks good. And he gets some regeneration when we do this, so it's not a complete waste of time. Very fun quest battle. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. We're still using Gores, and, you know... honestly, our Razor Gore herds keep performing very well for us. But Taurox ended that fight unscratched. Unscathed was probably the word my brain was looking for. But that's going to be it for us today, guys. I mean, these two quest battles took most of the episode. Plus, we had to spank Morathi at the very beginning for daring to touch our Bray herd. But remember, we also have Malagor now. So, welcome Malagor to the stage. Probably going to have to replace this. Not a big deal. But we're about to max out. My brain likes to combine words together so very often. Taurox's building chain is about to be maxed out. So we'll have access to everything. Every type of unit we could possibly want. Sporticus lived. That's all I care about. And yeah, and we did indeed lose the Razor Gore. That's okay. A noble death for them. 500 dread for us. Which is a lot. And the Butchers of Kalkengard are on deck now. And they're coming right into this army. And now we have this ability, the Rune Tortured Axe ability. So if he was a nightmare before, he's doubly so now. You're in, Butchers. We can still move quite a bit. I'm going to go up here to... see if I can go around. To come up here and deal with Dagrax in, that way I could nuke this area. Actually, now that I... no. Now that I say that... why are these worth nothing? This has been settled. Let's camp. Upgrade that. Let's take our levels. And then when we come back next time, guys... god dang, 700. He's got 2 levels? Jesus. Up to 770. Our Shaman here almost has Immortal, which we really want. I was going to say, when we come back, guys, we're going to have a lot of work to do. I'll just, whatever. I'll take the magic resistance. You're level 9. Just keep taking the HP. Is that it? Is that all the levels? This is why a lot of times I'll click out and then click back in. If you guys wonder why I do that, it's because sometimes it takes a weird... I don't know if it's a bug or whatever, but it'll skip over some characters and go to and prioritize Legendary Lords. So it's easier sometimes to click out and then just click back in. Easier and faster. We got to decide what we want to do with our 750 Dread. Do we just save up and, you know, try and get Morgar now? Do we unlock another Wargore or a Gore Bull? Probably. Do we start raising, you know, unit caps for stuff like Bestigors? I mean, even getting Giants and Chaos Spawn wouldn't be terrible. Anyway, guys, we've got big decisions in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.